I remember the day like it was yesterday. I was 12 years old, running around the golf course with my friends playing cops and robbers. The music from the local block party echoed all around us. I felt my cell phone vibrate and I picked it up. I heard the voice of my dad start talking to me and let me know that they would be arriving home in 30 minutes. I knew my sister had thrown a party that night for she and her friends as they were entering their junior year in high school. I quickly skateboarded home to let my sister know they were coming home. When I arrived home, I could hear the music blasting through the windows. I proceeded to walk inside and was immediately surrounded by hundreds of drunk teenagers. I knew the party was out of control and that I needed to find my sister. I ran around the house looking for her. I finally found Grace hanging with her friends. I told her mom and dad would be here in 30 minutes, but she couldn't understand. I knew I had to figure out a way to get all these drunk teenagers out of my house. Finally, it came to me. I ran downstairs and looked for our megaphone in the garage. Once I found it, I ran across the street and hid behind a large boulder in our neighbor's yard. I aimed the megaphone at the house and turned on the siren. After letting it play for a few seconds, I mustered up the deepest voice my 12-year-old body could do, and I spoke into the megaphone. "This is Officer Cunningham of the Nahant Police Department. Everyone out of the house now." Within seconds, dozens of drunk teenagers were flooding out of the doors and running up the street. In their drunken state, none of them bothered to notice that there were no squad cars and no flashing lights. Again, I spoke in a deep voice and said, "All right, we're coming in." This then prompted a few more teenagers to run out the door. I stepped inside and began walking up the stairs. I opened the door to the kitchen and see my sister and her friends standing by the sink. They quickly turn around, and I watch as the fear drains from their face as they realize it's not the cops, but just a 12-year-old boy with a megaphone.